Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Signal and Noise. It is Friday and we have some absolutely wild stories to cover today. I am Taylor.
And I am Morgan. Today we are looking at some massive reality checks for AI agents, secure logins, and automated red teaming.
Yes, but first, dude, you can literally star in your own AI-generated videos now, like actual digital clones of ourselves.
Wait, what? Please tell me you are not talking about deep fakes of us hosting this podcast. That is my nightmare.
Not yet, but Google is making it incredibly easy for anyone in an enterprise to do exactly that.
Oh boy, tell me more, because this sounds like it could go wrong in so many ways.
So, TechCrunch reported that Google is adding personalized AI avatars to Google Vids, letting you create a digital version of yourself.
So instead of recording a video presentation for work, I just type a prompt and my digital twin does the talking? That sounds uncanny.
It totally is, but it uses Gemini Omni-powered tools to generate and edit the videos from prompts and reference images. It is so cool, dude.
I mean, I get the convenience. You don't have to re-record if you mess up a line, but what about the security implications here?
Right, like what if someone steals your avatar to make fake announcements? Google says it is secure and built for enterprise, but still.
Exactly. If anyone can generate a video of me speaking with just a prompt, identity verification is going to become a massive nightmare.
Totally. But for quick training videos or internal updates, it could save hours of filming. I kind of want to try it.
Just promise me you won't replace yourself on the podcast next week without telling me first, okay? Wait, so is this avatar feature available to everyone right now, or is it still in testing?
It is rolling out to Workspace users first, but they plan to expand it. It is definitely going to change how Office communication works.
I suppose so. I just hope companies set up very strict guidelines on how these avatars are used.
Totally agree. But speaking of keeping things secure while using AI, there is actually some great news on that front.
Okay, don't leave me hanging. What is this secure AI newer you're talking about?
Well, ZDNet reported that 1Password just launched a new Agentic Mode for Claude to handle secure logins.
Wait, 1Password is letting an AI agent log into my accounts? That sounds like a massive security risk on paper.
That is the cool part, dude. It actually solves the biggest practical problem by entering passwords and MFA codes without exposing them to Claude.
Oh, interesting. So the password manager acts as a secure buffer, and the AI model never actually sees the credentials?
Exactly. 1Password fills the credentials directly into the browser session. Claude just triggers the action without knowing the secret keys.
Okay, that is actually a brilliant way to handle it. If agents are going to be useful, they need to access our tools securely.
Totally. Imagine telling your agent to book a flight and it can log in and pay without you worrying about Anthropic seeing your password.
But what happens if the agent gets hijacked? Can it still log in and do whatever it wants once authorized?
Well, you still have to approve the initial connection, and 1Password keeps a tight lock on it. But authorization abuse is definitely a risk.
Right. It is a step forward for credential security, but we still have to worry about what the agent actually does once it is in.
It is a classic case of solving one bottleneck only to find another one right behind it.
And let's not forget that 1Password is the first to do this. I wonder if other password managers will follow suit soon.
They almost have to, dude. If they don't, they risk getting left behind as agentic workflows become the new normal.
True, but it also means these password managers are becoming highly targeted vaults for AI-driven exploits. The stakes are getting higher.
Oh, absolutely. The security of the password manager itself has to be absolutely bulletproof now.
And that bottleneck is exactly what VentureBeat highlighted in their new Pulse Research survey about the agent evaluation gap.
Oh, dude, this survey of over 150 enterprises was wild. Half of them shipped agents that passed tests but failed customers.
Yes, 50%. They pass internal evaluations, but once they hit production, they failed in front of real customers.
And get this, only 5% of those technical leaders say they fully trust automated evaluations today. 5%!
That is incredibly low. The top complaint is that these tests simply do not align with real-world outcomes.
But here is the absolute paradox, dude. 2/3 of these companies are still planning to allow fully automated deployments with no humans in the loop.
It makes no sense. They are removing the human check at the exact moment they admit their evaluations cannot be trusted.
Right? It is like saying, I don't trust this lock, but I'm going to leave the front door wide open anyway.
Exactly. And to make it worse, 3/4 of them run no real-time checks on whether the agent's answers are actually correct in production.
Wait, really? So if an agent starts giving confidently wrong answers, they won't even know unless a customer complains?
Precisely. They only monitor basic uptime and cost. If the system is up, they assume everything is fine. It is a massive blind spot.
Man, no wonder 64% of them are planning to switch or adopt new evaluation platforms within the next year.
They definitely need better tools, but until those tools mature, skipping the human-in-the-loop validation seems incredibly reckless.
Totally. And the survey also showed that the evaluation stack is super fragmented right now. Most are just using basic provider native tools.
Right, or they have no dedicated tooling at all. It shows how early we are in this agentic era.
It is crazy because these companies are spending tons of money on building agents, but barely anything on testing them properly.
Well, hopefully this survey is a wake-up call. We cannot just ship autonomous systems and hope for the best.
Totally. But hey, OpenAI might have just revealed a tool that could help with this whole testing nightmare.
Oh, are you talking about that new internal red teaming model they just detailed? GPT-Red?
Yes, MarkTech Post reported on it. It is an internal-only attacker model trained using self-play reinforcement learning against defender LLMs.
And apparently, it absolutely crushed human red teamers, beating them 84% to 13% on prompt injection attacks.
Dude, that is insane. It even discovered a completely new class of attack called fake chain of thought injections.
That is fascinating. It basically trains itself to trick other models by pretending to think through a problem falsely.
Exactly. And using GPT-Red actually helped OpenAI cut GPT 5.6 Sol's failures sixfold on their hardest direct injection benchmarks.
That is a huge improvement, but OpenAI did concede that it still struggles with multi-turn conversations and image-based attacks.
Sure, it is not perfect, but having an automated attacker that can test your models 24/7 is a game changer.
It is. If we want to close that evaluation gap, automated red teaming like this is going to be essential.
Totally. It is like having a digital security guard that never sleeps, constantly trying to break into your own system.
Let us just hope the defenders keep pace with the attackers. It is an absolute arms race out there right now.
Right, because if the bad guys get access to an automated attacker model like GPT-Red, things could get really ugly.
Exactly. That is why OpenAI is keeping this model internal only for now. The risks of releasing it are just too high.
Smart move, dude. We definitely do not need that out in the wild just yet.
Agreed. It is all about balance. Well, that is a wrap on today's massive AI news lineup.
Seriously, what a wild week. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We appreciate you spending your Friday with us.
Yes, make sure to stay safe out there. Have a great weekend, everyone. We will be back on Monday.